Hello, San Libra. This is Sarah Tarot here, and I am here to do a reading for you for this month. I hope you're doing well, and do remember, these readings are for fun. So let's see what's in the cards for you, San Libra. Spirit, deliver powerful messages for the San Libra. What the Libra needs to know. I'm going to use the oracles to guide the reading. More than a year? Morning in November. Interesting. That's the time card, and let's see what the keepers have. Mature man. The mature man comes for everybody every single time, no matter how hard I shuffle. Thoughts and gift. One more for the San Libra. Journey. Ooh. It's time to take a trip and see someone, a grandparent, a parent, but it's time to take a journey. It's been a while. This is going to start sort of become more real as time goes by, because it's almost like something is going to force you to go for whatever reason. I don't think it's an emergency, but it's almost like something is going to just force you to make that trip, to take that journey. Let's see here. The 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Whew. A lot of struggle. A lot of the struggles is in your mind as well. Concerns, worry. What if this doesn't work? What if that, about this, that, and the other? There's also an energy of a little bit of a disorganization. Like there is a lot of things to do and not enough time, or there's just the lack of, maybe the lack of taking the time to when you have a time off for something, organize yourself, organize one or two things, and then begin like one at a time. But there is almost like an energy of a just conflict as well. Communication, there is also a lack of communication, a challenge when it comes to communicating to someone. This could be a boss, a supervisor, but it's also an individual who it's extremely important in your life. There is a challenge of communication. It's almost as if every day was Mercury retrograde when it comes to the two of you, because when you're trying to say something, the other person misinterprets it, and when they say something, you misinterpret it, and there is just a bit of a challenge there when it comes to talking, communicating. The Magician is here, and the 6 of Cups. Now, for some of you, this has been going on for some time, but now you're being guided by this Magician to perhaps, it's almost like you need to go into a mental adventure in a sense. You need to take your mind in an adventure. You need to almost have an outlet to come home to, and to help you unwind, to help you deal with challenges, to help you just sort of relax. There has to be something in there that you create in the midst of this madness to allow you to relax. A me time, so to speak. 4 of Cups and the Hierophant. Whoever you are thinking of, whoever you feel is someone that you would like to see a change in circumstances when it comes to the friendship, the connection, the relationship. This person is actually not looking your way. They're looking at someone else, somebody special. And you have done a lot of things to kind of get this person's attention towards you, but they're not looking your way. They're not looking because they perhaps don't see that this is going to work, that they don't see a potential. But here's the Hierophant and the 5 of Cups. Some of you, it's almost like you have exhausted all your sorries. Sorry for this, sorry for that. You have exhausted all the chance that they were given to you. They might have exhausted the chance you've given them as well. And now all is left is for an individual to just it's almost like maturity from the heart, mental maturity, emotional maturity. It's almost as if you now are navigating in different waters. Even though it's painful, you're leaving it behind. You're leaving it so that you can now just sort of try something else. This energy is going to take you in a very tight squeeze kind of journey, where you are going to experience days where things are going to be illuminated. The sun is going to be shining. Others where you go back and think about the situation and the why this didn't work, Why was this not, coming back together? There was just disappointment. And this is going to just sort of take a little bit for you to, but it's in and out, in and out. And this may be the reason why you're not focusing on the things that you need to organize, or you have a lot of confusion, mental and emotional for some of you. 801. It's time to refocus, right? It's time to refocus. And this refocus is going to take you in a different path. So how much work are you willing to do? How much of your time, and how much do you want things to be different? What are you willing to do? Because you have an opportunity to have a conversation with your higher self, with your spirit guides, where you ask for guidance and they are going to give it to you. They're going to deliver what you're asking. And with this guidance, it's going to almost give you the opportunity to change the narrative of your story and take a whole different journey. But this is going to require work from you. It may take physical work. If you're, for example, trying to lose weight or something like that, stay healthy, it's going to take some work there. If you're trying to work in a connection, it's going to take for you to acknowledge some of the things that you did and change the approach. It's going to be almost like there is a sword in it, almost like the Three of Swords energy, because you want to, but it's like, oh, do I have to? It's just that. So the opportunity is here for some of you to change the narrative of your story. If you are facing almost like every day seems to be the same thing, and you want something to change, and you feel like, wow, what is there? What is out there? It's coming. Something is going to allow you to take a different path. And with this path, you're going to find yourself filling your heart with optimism, filling your heart with a lot of joys, and your face with laughters, your heart with laughters and joyful moments. This is going to become apparent to you the moment you realize that you can do nothing about the past. You can only do something about the future, and you can only fix the future. And where are we going from here? You're getting a more organized. You're connecting with your spirit guides to prayer, meditation, to simply just following a healthier path and letting go, just letting go what you cannot fix, it's behind, what you cannot undo. It's just letting go. It's almost like you're forgiving yourself and opening to something else. This is going to be an opening, but it's going to be just almost like a phoenix rising, where you just begin feeling more at ease. Your mind is going to be more quiet, more tranquil, and you're going to notice this because it's almost like you get adequate sleep. You feel more rested. You don't feel so anxious, and you start sort of just dedicating time to you. Now, someone here is also going to be, I feel that they're sending prayers your way. This person has a lot of love for you. They care deeply. This may be a parent, a relative, and they want you to be well. So it's almost like this person prays for you, send good vibes your way every single day. And the energy is building up. It's just there. It's like an aura that protects you. And you need to know that you're also going to be, it's almost as once you redirect your journey, it's almost like you encounter someone very special. Some of you are going to attend a service, a church, or something that it's kind of like in a very spiritual, highly respected event. And with this, you're going to encounter someone who is going to be interested in hearing your story, talking to you, becoming friends. There's curiosity. The curiosity is very platonic, very light at the moment once you meet, but there is an individual who is very much like you. It has a lot of stories to tell. They've already exceeded, they've already advanced in healing, they advance, and you're just beginning, so to speak, and they're going to sort of kind of befriend you and teach you the way. But the connection in the friendship is going to deepen. It's going to become more than that in the future. It's going to be a pillar of support, this person for you. Pay attention to your work. Pay attention to the documents that you sign, the things that you do, because you're very likely to not notice something that is very crucial, a letter in the mail, a deadline of some sort, and then you're going to start running, trying to get a fix, calling, trying to negotiate. So be very attentive. I feel that is also, it can cost more if you don't pay attention. This could be like a parking ticket, and now you realize, oh, I need to pay that and it's too late, but now it costs more. It's like a fine or something. So just be very attentive to that, very mindful of that. There's the Five of Swords. There's the Three of Cups. Be also very mindful that the workplace is it's the workplace. That's where you make money. And maintaining a professional attitude is very important at all times. But you're going to feel extremely drawn to an individual, and this is almost in a workplace or a business situation, that this person is almost like they're just they give you the impression that they can have anyone in their life, but somehow there is almost like an instant attraction between the two of you, and an offer of, let's get together after work, let's meet, something along those lines. But this person and you have a very you share almost like something that is valuable, like a workplace, something that is crucial and imperative that that it remains intact for your own sake. That's what I'm going to say there. King of Wands is here, and the Ten of Cups. That's not going to matter to anybody. Look here. Clearly, you're going to just continue meeting, talking, courting. Some of you, actually, I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up from the energy. Just the tarot, what I'm picking up, it's almost like you engage in a friends for benefits kind of situation with this person as well, and it's just only the two of you know. Nobody knows, nobody's sharing it with anybody, and it's very casual. But there is also a possibility of the relationship growing in a different direction. But someone here at the moment when the relationship begins is not interested so much in the emotional. So if you are desiring to maintain this person in your life longer and in an emotional level, you are going to need to remain intact, in a sense, realize your worth and express to this person what is it that you would like it to happen up front. You will change this story if you do. And you will change the story to where you either begin dating seriously, or you find somebody else that is going to be just what you want. The Eight of Coins and the Page of Swords, Two of Coins. Yet you are going to be also very careful of messaging, talking to each other, maintaining a very professional appearance in front of others. I see the Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups. If you were hoping to be selected for a program of study or a promotion or something, you are going to find yourself, it's almost like submitting more documents, and deadlines are going to be pressing you. So it's almost as if that document that you think you don't need, you are going to need it. So you are being given sort of like a warning to have it ready, because it's almost like somebody just needs to know, and you go, oh yeah, there is, okay, good. But it's almost like you need to, because if not, it's going to take a while. So if you have a document that is been in your mind for a while, you feel, you may need it later on, and you don't know where it's at. It's almost like when you don't need it is when you need to look for it and put it in a place that you're going to recall. Something along those lines is just coming through the messages. Oh, the Star. Let me cover this naked woman. And the Seven of Cups. I'm not sure if you have been looking for a more comfortable place to live. You've been looking perhaps for another job, or a university or college to accept you and take all the hours or the credit hours you have. You are going to find yourself pleasantly surprised that you're going to find just the thing. And that's all I'm hearing, like just the thing that it's going to make your heart just sing with joy. You're going to, and this may be a little farther than you anticipated, but it's going to work even better. Something about this is almost like it's implying that it's a safer location, it's safer, and this is why you're being sent that way. The Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Be mindful of the expenses, the things that you buy, the things that you do with your abundance or your money. It's almost like it comes here and it goes out this way. So somewhere in between, you need to assess your behavior to see, wow, why it's happening, why it's going so fast, because you're going to be facing an opportunity in the future where you can make a purchase on something that you wanted, that you need, and it's going to be easier if you have the resource with you already, whatever that may means to you. So this reading took me everywhere. So I hope that you like this reading, Sign of Libra. Thank you so much for coming back to the Busy Sarah Tarot. Thank you for your share, your likes, and your subscribe. Take care.